I know you hear that. You know how I know you hear that? You set that alarm last night. You gonna pretend like you can't hear it. Okay. It's gonna keep ringing. It's still ringing. I know you still hear that. Okay, now you know this. What you gonna do? This is where the decision's made. This is where you decide if you're gonna get it today or you gonna wait till tomorrow. You gonna hit that snooze button or you gonna get your ass out of bed? What is it gonna be? You gonna hit that snooze button or go and get your ass out of bed? Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow never comes. Maybe that was the last chance you had to achieve success. I personally believe it. You hit that snooze button so many times, you snooze the rest of your life away. You know it, you feel guilty. But you forget about that guilt as you fall back to sleep for another hour. You just missed your workout. You just missed your training session. You just missed your studying. You just missed your cardio. You just missed your diet prep. You just missed the client talk. You just missed the extra class before school. You just missed the video you could have watched that could have helped you progress in life. You just missed it. Because you like to sleep more than you like to succeed. Probably one of them guys who promotes success and hard work, dedication. But you hit the snooze button, you lose. You're a snooze button pressing motherfucker. You just lost. You see, it don't seem like a problem when you hit that snooze button. You press that enough times, you will sleep your success away. You will sleep your success away. You only have so many times you wake up, only so many times you can go get it. The morning happens once a day. It defines your day. Put a good title at the start of your story every morning. Don't press that motherfucking snooze button. You set that alarm because you wanted to get up. So get the fuck up. You snooze button hitting motherfucker. There's a lot of snooze button hitting motherfuckers out there. God damn it. Y'all motherfuckers hit that snooze button all the time. Snooze button hitting motherfucker. Snooze button hitting motherfucker. You like sleep more than you like success. You like to sleep more than you like success. You like to get your little nap in more than you like to get a little work in. Oh man. Could have been a great. Who knows? Could have been a great. Could have been the next Jordan. Could have been the next Mozart, Picasso. Could have been the next Michael Jackson. Could have been the next Einstein. But you like the snooze button, so you ain't gonna be Michael. You ain't gonna be LeBron. You ain't no Einstein. You ain't gonna have that massive success you think you're gonna have, cause you're a snooze button hitting motherfucker. You want the nap more than you want to be Michael. You want the nap more than you want to be Einstein. But it's okay. When you wake up, you can post a quote on your Instagram, put a little quote on your Facebook, pretend like you're hustling, pretend like you're going to get it, maybe even caption that you the next big deal, maybe even caption that you the one. You can add a few people. Tweet Gary V. Tweet Elon Musk that you coming for his spot. They ain't quaking in their boots. You think Gary V hitting the snooze button? I don't think so, motherfucker. You think Elon Musk hitting the snooze button? I don't even need to answer that one. God damn it, Elon Musk don't even go to sleep. He don't even set an alarm. That motherfucker don't even go to sleep. That's how bad he wants to succeed. He ain't even setting alarms, man. It might have been you. You might have been the next big thing. But here you are. In a deep sleep after hitting your motherfucking snooze button. God damn. You will never know if you were the one. You will never know if it was gonna be you, cause you hit that motherfucking snooze button. I would love to know if Gary V ever hit that snooze button. I don't know if that's where the weakness lies in hitting it that one time, but the weakness definitely lies when you repeat this step a couple of times. If you know you hit that button more than once or twice, you need to stop right now and make yourself a promise. Never be this guy ever again. That snooze button's like a bad habit, man. Just one more time. I'm gonna hit it one more time. I'm gonna take a hit of this heroin one more time. Let me just have one more beer, one more burger. You stay fat the rest of your life. One more motherfucking snooze button. You're gonna stay unsuccessful for the rest of your life. One more time. Hit that snooze button one more time. Here's a motherfucking option for you. Don't set the alarm in the first place. Stop fucking pretending. Stop pretending like you want success. You set that alarm because you think you want success. You set that alarm because you were planning to get up and hustle. So if you're hitting that snooze button, don't fucking set it in the first place. Ain't no point. You know, maybe it will come tomorrow. Maybe next time you will make a change. Maybe next time you will get up. Maybe next time you won't hit that snooze button. But today you did. And it's a habit. You know, you got that little devil on your shoulder trying to convince y'all, go back to sleep. Tomorrow, I won't hit the snooze button. You convince yourself. Next week, I'm gonna get up at 5 a.m. Next week, I'm gonna get the work in. Next week, I'm gonna get up. Just lie in for one more minute. Don't hit that snooze button. Re-record. You know, you got that little devil on your shoulder convincing you. Hit that snooze button. Tomorrow you can get up. Tomorrow you can put the work in. Maybe next week I won't hit that button. Next week I'm gonna get up at 5 a.m. and work my ass off next week. Next week never comes. Don't live for tomorrow. You gotta live for today. You gotta have an external force to get you up today. Something to get up for today. If you're telling yourself next week, next month, tomorrow I'm gonna try, tomorrow I'm gonna get it in, tomorrow I'm gonna get up early, then you ain't found what you need in life. You haven't got a pursuit. You follow in life. And if you do, it ain't strong enough. If you do, you ain't passionate enough. If you do, and you're hitting that snooze button, it ain't the thing. And you definitely ain't the one. When you find that thing, it will wake you up yourself. You probably won't need an alarm. You won't need to go through this process, because y'all be waking up anyway. You'll be waking up at 3 a.m. in cold sweats thinking, why ain't I working on my dreams? You won't need to convince yourself that you need to get out of bed and work on this shit. Ain't no successful person out there using an alarm for the whole goddamn life and kept up with that schedule. They had passionate dreams that woke them up every morning. But that's a snooze button presser right there. That's the unsuccessful person. Hitting that snooze button. Day in, day out, week after week. It's a habit. The only reason you set the alarm in the first place is so you can live with yourself, so you can look yourself in the mirror, so you can fall asleep that night. See, if you didn't set that alarm last night, you would have been telling yourself that you ain't ready for your dreams, that you ain't gonna succeed, that you ain't gonna try and make something of your life. It helps you get to sleep. Then reality hits in the morning, and you don't want to put the work in. Every night you lied to yourself when you set that alarm. Every night you make yourself a little bit more comfortable so you can look yourself in the mirror and fall asleep that night. You never wanted it. The only thing you're doing is stroking your ego so you can get to sleep. Stop pretending. Stop setting the alarm in the first place. It ain't gonna get you nowhere in life. Everybody wants to be Jobs, but nobody wants to sacrifice a little sleep. You think Steve Jobs got a steady 8 hours a night, every single night? You think he was launching the iPhone on 8 hours of sleep? You think they found the company on 8 hours of sleep a night? I think they probably lost a little sleep. I think Michael Jordan probably lost a little sleep. Even as the most successful athlete in the world, I'm guessing those guys lose a little sleep. How is it that Kobe Bryant can be in the gym 8 hours more than you in a day? He probably sleeps a little less. You see, either you are lying to yourself, setting that alarm, or you have no integrity. Both of them are shit mentalities. But it's one or the other. if you were hitting that button, you were either lying to yourself when you set that alarm, or you have no integrity. Both of them are just as bad. The only successful outcome is getting out of that bed. When you feel like shit, when you feel like you can't do another day, when all energy is drained from your body and you still roll out of bed, you may have a chance of success. You may have a chance to be the one. It may be you. But if you lay in there, fast asleep after hitting that button, you are never gonna be the one. You will never find out if it was you. Hell no. You could have been the next Jobs. You could have been the next Jordan. You could have been the next Mozart, the next Einstein. It could have been you. But those guys didn't ever hit that button. Those guys didn't ever roll back into bed. Those guys never decided that today I ain't gonna get my work. What I'm gonna do is get some sleep in. Those guys never did that. They never chose sleep over success, ever. The weakest mentality. But unfortunately, it goes for most. Most of y'all hitting that button. You know, I don't know where it comes from. It may come from a place of fear of success. It may come from a place of laziness. But it is no way to win. It is no way to be the one. It is never gonna happen when you're choosing sleep over work. You could have been the one. Could have been you. You think the greats snooze their life away? You better understand, to compete at this level, you need every single moment. Every single moment just for a glimpse to catch these guys. You ain't gonna catch Elon Musk if you lying in. You ain't gonna catch Kobe if you lying in. You ain't gonna catch Messi if you lying in. It ain't gonna happen. Federer's out there practicing his serve whilst you're sleeping. You ain't gonna catch him. You ain't gonna catch a guy who's practicing whilst you're asleep. It ain't gonna happen. You're not gonna catch a guy who's learning whilst you're sleeping. You're not gonna beat him. You're not gonna build a better company. It ain't possible. It's not gonna happen. If somebody's putting more in, they're gonna get more out. If y'all sleeping whilst they're working, trust me, they've beat you. So what are you gonna do? You gonna hit that snooze button? Or you gonna get up, hit those goals? I want you to take this message. I want you to hear me now. You need to make yourself a promise. This right now needs to be the last time you've ever hit that snooze button. Right now, you need to promise yourself. Promise yourself you are never gonna be this guy. You are never gonna lie in again. You need to make yourself a promise with integrity to yourself. You're never gonna be this guy again. Not once. If you keep that promise to yourself, you might have a chance. If you break that promise from this moment on right now, you will never, ever know if you could have been the one. This is it. This is your defining moment. This is your opportunity to give it everything you got, to give up that comfortable life and find out if you were the one. If you break that promise to yourself, it just shows you had never had any integrity. If you break that promise to yourself, it shows you're never gonna be the one. You break that promise to yourself, and it's over. You're probably scared to make that promise to yourself for fear of not following through with it. But I urge you, write it down. Make this promise right now. You are never gonna sleep your success away. You will never choose sleep over success. Promise yourself you will never choose sleep over work. Promise yourself right now you will never choose comfortability over success again. You make that promise to yourself and you might have a chance. Live in the uncomfortable. It's the only way to develop as a person. Live in the uncomfortable. Comfortable people don't become successful. You see, every time you hit that button, you're choosing failure. Every time you hit that button, you choose failure. Get that into your head. There ain't no button for success. You don't press a button for success. You get up. You roll out of bed. You get your ass out of bed. There ain't no button for success. But that button, oh man, that will keep you in failure all your life. That button, that will keep you down. That button keeps you right here. That button keeps you with no progress. The only way to beat it is rolling out of bed. I know what you think. What a lot of people think out there. It ain't your fault. It's not your fault. That's what you tell yourself. I need a lion today, 'cause I put in extreme work yesterday. I busted my ass yesterday, so I'm gonna treat myself to a lion. I can't get out of bed today 'cause I ain't feeling too well, so I'm gonna look after myself and I'm gonna stay asleep. I heard that one. I can't get up this early today. It's cold outside. It's freezing. If I get up, I'm gonna be cold. I can't get up so early. It's still dark outside. Nobody else is up, so why am I getting up? It's not your fault. I have to travel later in the day. I have to go to school. I have to go to college. I have to arrive at work. I have kids to raise. Nah, it ain't your fault. You just need an extra little bit of sleep. You need that sleep more than you need success. There ain't no excuses. But it ain't your fault. It ain't your fault that you can't get up early. You know, it's dark outside. It's cold outside. Yesterday you busted your ass, so you gonna treat yourself to a lion. Nobody else is up, so why would I get up? It ain't your fault 'cause it's cold outside. It ain't your fault 'cause nobody else is getting up at 5 a.m. It ain't your fault. Yesterday you bust your ass, so today you gonna have a little lion. It's not your fault you feel sick. It's not your fault. I ain't feeling good today. I'm gonna take a little break. It ain't your fault. You got a big day ahead of you, so you want a little extra rest. It ain't your fault. I hear a lot of these excuses all the time. It is your fault. it's most definitely your fault that you ain't gonna be successful. Excuses are just that. There ain't no place for them. You have one opportunity a day to wake up properly. One chance to start your day on the right footing. If you start with an excuse, what follows from that is not going to be a successful day. Don't lie to yourself every single day. What sort of integrity will you have? You lie to yourself every single day you hit that button. Every single day you lie to yourself. Because when you said it, you were telling yourself, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it in tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I'm getting the work done. Then you lie to yourself every time you hit it. Then you convince yourself after you hit it, you convince yourself that you needed it. You needed that break. You needed that lying. You needed to hit that snooze button. You lied to yourself. You made up excuses. You lied to yourself. You said it's tomorrow. You lost all integrity for yourself. Your inner success story withers away. It don't seem like much. Most people, they don't see a problem with having an extra hour and a half in bed. Little lying. Ain't no problem in that. But if you sleep an extra hour and a half every day, just because you're hitting a snooze button, every 12 days, you're losing 18 waking hours. 18 waking hours you could have been getting it in just from that button. Every year, you're losing a whole waking month. A whole month you could have been awake, getting it in. "30 days you just lost in 1 year. Of your life, just from that button, you could lose 7 to 8 years. 7 to 8 waking years. Sit and ponder that for a second. Maybe people are just successful because they're getting in more. 7 to 8 years extra on your craft over your lifetime. Seven to 8 years. If I said to you right now, I'll give you an extra month a year, how much more successful could you be in a year than the next guy? 30 more days than the next guy a year. You'd think it's a done deal. It's all you. Ain't no way that guy's getting that work in. But let me tell you this, you ain't even losing 30 days on the next guy. If you're competing against the best, you're losing 60 days. You lost your 30 and they gained their 30. So now you're 60 days behind. To compete at this level, to be this high up, you can't have lions. They will blow past you. It ain't no competition. When someone's got 2 months on you, it ain't a competition. You're losing all that success just for a fucking button. I want to ask you, is sleep even that great? As you lie here in a deep sleep, does it feel that good? Does this feel better than winning? As you lie there and sleep, does it feel better than winning? Don't tell me it's that great. Don't tell me it's better than a championship ring. Don't tell me it's better than creating a masterpiece. As you lie there, ask yourself, is sleep that great? Does this feel that great? Does this feel better than a win? Hell no. You think this feels better than a championship ring? You think this feels better than a masterpiece? You think this feels better than an Oscar? You think sleeping there right now, you think that feels better than mastering your craft? You think sleeping in feels better than being the best? I completely doubt it. The sad thing is that when you wake up, you're gonna be on Instagram and Facebook and all the social media sites. You're gonna be strutting your stuff. You're gonna be promoting yourself. Promoting yourself as the hard worker, the hardest worker in the room. You're gonna be promoting yourself as a hustler. You're gonna be promoting yourself. You're gonna be promoting yourself as a 5 a.m. get up and goer. You're lying to yourself and you're lying to everyone else. This false perception of success. You dish it out there and serve it up for the world to see. But it ain't gonna get you nowhere. You post these inspirational quotes, but you don't practice what you preach. Did you call someone lazy for not getting it in? Bitch, you down here snoozing your life away, slobbering all over your old pillow, and then you posting about hard work and dedication. The moment you hit that button, you ain't dedicated. The moment you hit that button, you ain't into hard work. You ain't into being the best. You ain't the hardest worker in the room. There ain't no way. Don't be on social media promoting yourself when you can't even get yourself out of bed in the morning. Don't be out there promoting that you're the hardest worker, that you're the next big thing, that you're the next Elon, the next Jobs, the next Jordan. Don't be out there promoting that shit. You can't even roll out of bed. You're sleeping your life away. But you're telling everyone you're hustling. Another lie to yourself. The same thing as setting that alarm in the morning. Screenshot that shit and post it on Facebook. Put it on your Twitter. Your alarm might be set for 5 a.m. It don't mean you're getting up. Posting pictures of your fucking alarm. Posting pictures of your alarm. Yeah, you might have set it for 5 a.m. That don't mean you got up. Stop lying to yourself and stop lying to everyone else. If you ain't gonna be the hardest worker in the room, if you ain't gonna hustle, that's cool, man. It ain't for everybody. But don't tell everybody, don't try to convince yourself that you are. It's not how it works. One day you're gonna fall on your ass so hard, it's gonna be such a shock to your system because you convince yourself that you the shit. You convince yourself that you're the successful person that you think you are. One day you're gonna fall on your ass, and it's gonna be a big shock to your system. It might have been you. You might have been the one. But look at you now. Look at you now. Ain't no way you're the one. Ain't no way it's you. Ain't no way. You were gifted life. You were gifted this opportunity on this earth, and now you choose to sleep it all away. It could have been you, but it ain't you. It could have been you, but you chose not to be. It could have been you, but you made the decision. It ain't gonna be you. 'Cause it ain't for you. This life ain't for you. And sometimes it can be boiled down to simple things. Like, why are you even waking up? Think about that. Why are you waking up? What have you got to wake up for? You waking up to go to work? Work a job for somebody else? Or you waking up to get it in for yourself? You see, when you find that thing, you won't need an alarm. E.T. said it. What wakes you up? What drives you? But it's a serious question. What wakes you up? What wakes you up? And when you find that thing, it will wake you up. You won't need an alarm. The best thing you can do is lose that thing. The day you don't require an alarm is the day you're waking up because of external forces, external reasoning. Something outside your thought process, something outside. Wake up. When you find that thing, those dreams and ideas, they drill into the side of your head. Every moment you sleep, you just have to get up. You can't take it no more. You detest the fact you ain't working on your dreams. You hate yourself. You hate the fact that you're falling asleep. You hate the fact that you ain't working on those dreams. You can't stand to look at yourself in the mirror because you chose to sleep over succeed. That's how bad you want it. When you find that thing, that obsession, you will start to hate the fact you fall asleep. You won't be able to sit still. That inner energy that keeps you buzzing on this thing. You dream about it. You wake up, it's the first thought on your mind. You go to sleep, it's the last thought on your mind. You don't need an alarm when your mind's working like that. Your body wills you to wake up. So many guys out there, they don't find their thing. You're told what to do. That's when you set that alarm. That's why you roll over in bed. That's why you hit that snooze button. You haven't got those external forces ripping you out of bed. When you got that thing, it just grabs onto you and pulls you right out that bed. You brush your teeth thinking about that thing. You eat your cereal thinking about that thing. You walk around thinking about that thing. Everything you do is about that thing. At that point, you don't need an alarm. I don't think these successful people set alarms to get up. When you find that thing, that passion, that pursuit, it just rips you out of that bed. You need to find your why. You need to find your reason. You need to find your thing that gets you up. You need to find your obsession. You find that thing, then you find out if you can cope. You find out if you can compete in that arena. You find out if it's for you. It ain't for most people. Most people think they want it, but they don't want it. They don't want it bad. They want the glory. They want the end result. Successful people want the journey. They want the pain. They want the blood, the sweat, the tears. When you find that thing, you want to bleed for it. You want to sweat for it. You want to crawl across the finish line. When you find that thing, you do anything for it. You need to find your why. You need to find that thing that gets you out of the bed. You need to find the thing that makes you throw that alarm away. You need to find that thing that don't even question about getting up in the morning. That thing that you would even question about choosing sleep over. Find that thing. Find your why, your reason, your purpose on this earth. Find it. You found that thing. You work towards it. The stars are aligned. When you find that thing, it's relentless pursuit. It's grind into the bones. It's an obsession, a beautiful obsession. You lose friends over this thing. They don't want to be around you. People think you're sick. Obsessed. Yeah, you're obsessed. Obsessed. People don't think that's normal. Damn right it ain't normal. Neither's being the best in the world. Neither's being the top 1%, the top 0.1 of a percent. It ain't normal. That ain't healthy. Obsession ain't healthy. It is what it is. A sick obsession. A relentless pursuit. Blood, sweat, tears, grind down to the bones. Maybe then you could be the one. Maybe then you could put the work in. Maybe then you will lose your sleep. You may be getting 3, 4 hours of sleep, 5 hours of sleep, but you will rest easy, knowing that you're moving towards your goals. You're moving towards your pursuit. Maybe then you got the chance to be the one. Yo, we training today. Let's get it. Don't worry, go back to sleep. You worked hard yesterday. Get some rest. Hey, it's gonna be cold outside. Go back to sleep. It's still dark outside. Go back to sleep. Damn, that ringtone's annoying. Hit that snooze button. Hit that snooze button. Hit that snooze button. You haven't got no food in the cupboards. Hit that snooze button. You got a long day at work today. Hit that snooze button. You trained yesterday. Hit that snooze button. The competition probably ain't training. Hit that snooze button. Nobody else is putting this work in. Hit that snooze button. Hit that snooze button. They got lucky, man. Hit that snooze button. The greats probably rested. Hit that snooze button. You got a long drive ahead of you today. Hit that snooze button. You got a game next week. Hit that snooze button. You ain't got no clean clothes. Hit that snooze button. You got a test today. Hit that snooze button. I need to look fresh for the morning. Hit that snooze button. Hit that snooze button. You got an interview today. Hit that snooze button. I'm up late working tonight. Hit that snooze button. You can always get up tomorrow. Hit that snooze button. You ain't feeling very well, man. Hit that snooze button. You're tired. Hit that snooze button. Your girlfriend stayed over. Hit that snooze button. Your kids were screaming late last night. Hit that snooze button. Hit that snooze button. You're broke. You're gonna have to walk to the gym. Hit that snooze button. Your car broke down. Hit that snooze button. It's Sunday, man. Hit that snooze button. It's Monday. Hit that snooze button. It's Tuesday, man. Hit that snooze button. We'll get it next week, man. Hit that snooze button. It's December. Hit that snooze button. It's too hot. Hit that snooze button. I'm going on holiday next week. Hit that snooze button. It's my birthday next week. Hit that snooze button. It's your boy's birthday next month. Hit that snooze button. Super Bowl's on tonight. Hit that snooze button. The finals are on tonight. Hit that snooze button. Hit that fucking snooze button. One more time. Just hit it one more time. Just hit the button one more time. We can get it tomorrow. You can make up for this tomorrow. You know what? We'll get it next week. It's your mom's birthday next week. You know, we can get it all next month. We'll get up at 5 a.m. next month. Every single day and get the work in then. Yeah, that's a great idea. Next month we'll get it in. 5 a.m. starts. It'll be dark outside. I'll be the hardest worker next month. Nobody's gonna be working harder than me next month. Yeah, man. It's a great idea. I'ma get up in the cold. 5 a.m. Not a problem. I'm just gonna get my sleep in now, though. This month, I'm gonna treat myself because next month I'm getting up at 5 a.m. So this month, I'ma treat myself to some lions. I'ma roll back over. Yeah, I'ma start next month. That sounds great by me. I'm gonna be the one, and I'm gonna be the hardest worker in the gym. Yeah. Sounds great. Listen here, you ain't never gonna be successful if you're gonna hit that snooze button every single morning. You will never be successful. It ain't ever gonna happen. Stop hitting that button. Start waking up early and watching a video about success. Wake up and watch a podcast. Wake up and study some literature. Wake up and go do a workout. Wake up and get your miles in, get your steps in. Don't hit that button no more. Hit that button one more time and you'll be a failure for the rest of your life. Make a promise to yourself, never do it again. This is a Mulliganbrothers production. Get up, stop sleeping your fucking life away, and be a success today. It's time. From this day forward, you promise yourself, never again. Never again will you hit that button. Never again. The last opportunity you got. The last opportunity you got to be successful. You had so many before you. Draw the line here. It's okay if you ain't got it. It's okay if you can't do it. But if you choose sleep over success, there ain't no point carrying on. This life is not for you. Draw the line here. Next time you hit that button, you're out. Game over. Stop hitting that fucking snooze button. Understand the significance of choosing sleep over success. Understand that. Make yourself a promise. Never hit that button again from this day forward. You hit that button, you're out. Game over. Stop hitting that snooze button. Understand the significance of hitting that button, of choosing sleep over success.